Alright, after I figured out how to count at the end of last game, I determined that this is the fourth and final match. And we won the roll, which is great, so we'll definitely play first. I definitely do not think we're keeping this. And we're not keeping this either. So we're going to have to go to 5, and we're going to have to keep this. So not very fun when you have to mulligan down to 5 when you're on the play. So our opponent ragged on us for wishing him good luck as a sir when she is the lady. Eastern Blue Eel. And we're playing against some sort of looks like some sort of Nayar mid-range deck. We're not going to miracle that. We're going to need to hit some lands fast, or this is not going to be much of a first game. So it looks like we're playing the everything but blue version of maybe that Angel's Glorious Rise deck. Either that or it's 4-color just normal rights deck. I think I'm gonna have to play this untapped, and I'm gonna Dreadbore his Reckoner. So if this is the version that uses Angels of Glorious Rise, then this is a pretty good matchup for us because Scavenging Ooze is really good against it. If it's not that version, things get a little bit worse for us. So maybe she was thinking about getting back a Reckoner or something else, or a Thragtusk, but decided against it. That's fine with me because it's going to give me an opportunity to get another land. And I don't think I'm going to get a second black. I think it's going to be a Stomping Ground. I think the red and green is going to be more important than the black. Depending on what happens next turn, we can either play a Huntmaster or a Thragtusk or putrefy something. So he's going to get back his Thragtusk, or she's going to get back her Thragtusk. I'm going to go down to 13 and play my own Thragtusk. So if he attacks, we'll be able to block. I mean, really, we just want to stall at this point. And so we can get in a little bit better of a position. So Lightbane Zombie is not terrible here. This is another creature I think is probably pretty good against them. And yes, definitely looks like that. I'm going to take the Angel of Serenity here, for sure. Just because if he resolves one of those against us, I think we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. And I'm going to offer a trade with the Beast here. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I just saw that he had a Restoration Angel in his hand. Or did I? I should pay better attention. No, he had the other angel, Aurelia. So she gets another Angel of Serenity, which is no good for us. Well, that and the fact that she has like just about 1,000,000 Burial Rites in her hand. So she took the Angel of Serenity there, which I imagine she's playing now. So she's going to just get back stuff from her graveyard. That's actually fine with me because I'm going to be able to attack. And I think I'm going to try and steal the Angel. if I can. If he plays an Aurelia here, he's going to be able to attack for 16. And I think I'm going to have to take it. Oh, actually, I'm going to do this. So we managed to take care of the Aurelia. We'll go down to 8 here. We can play a Garuk, but I don't think we can. I think we have to shoot this. And I'm going to attack keeping Putrefy up. So she's going to bring that back. I'm going to Putrefy it. So we'll go down to 3 here. So what are my options here? I basically have to steal his Angel during his upkeep. She's going to be able to Unburial her Angel or Aurelia again, which is fine. Yeah, you're not going to be able to Angel that, so let's go ahead and steal that. Still in a really tough spot. I mean, if she Unburial writes this thing twice, then I'm basically going to have to double block anyway, twice. Well, let's see what happens. I can't see her attacking here. Really? Well, she has a tragic slip. There's nothing I can do about it. And she just concedes. So I don't know where she was going with that one. But we managed to pull it out in the end. So for this matchup, I definitely like Slaughter Games. I think Vampire Nighthawk's also probably pretty good. Underworld Connection's decent. I don't think Liliana's that great. You're kind of helping them put cards exactly where they want to put them. I don't think Rakdos' return is super great. It's not actually terrible. It's not wonderful. I think Bonfire can definitely come out, though. Lifebane Zombie's not bad. Mizium Mortars can probably come out because it doesn't kill a lot of their... Well, I mean, but we did start playing Aurelia and Restoration Angels, so I think I'm going to leave it in. The only thing it doesn't kill is Angel Serenity. I am going to take out Garuk. I'm really tempted to take out the Rakdos' return, but I think I'm going to leave him. Dreadbore is fine. Scavenging Ooze is absolutely great in this matchup. Still have one more card to cut. I think I'm going to cut one Rakdos' return and leave one in. And I think I'll be happy with this. Oh, Eastern Blue Elm, not Eastern Blue Eel. I think mine sounds better. When I hear Eastern Blue Eel, I think giant sea monster that lurks in the depth, ready to tear apart trading ships. When I hear Eastern Blue Elm, I think maple syrup. Blue maple syrup, which is probably not as tasty. Yeah, I'd feel kind of iffy about eating blue maple syrup. So our opponent's thinking a little bit about whether or not she wants to play or draw. Probably. So our opponent has decided to play. Yes, and this hand I think we're going to keep even though it's really slow. Maybe we could do better, but she almost missed her first land drop. That's one of the disadvantages there of uh, playing 4 colors is a lot of times you have lands come into play tapped. We're going to grab a stopping ground here because we don't need any more black mana. So we're going to be able to play Olivia next turn, which is nice. So she hit 2 Unburial Rites and an Obsidian. I think I'm going to not play Olivia now because I have a feeling she's going to Unburial Rites that Obsidian and I'm going to putrefy it. So, and now this is going to be great. So we'll play Ooze. Let's eat the Obsidian. Let's eat the Unburial Rites. So we're in a really good spot now with Scavenging Ooze online. It's going to make it really hard for her to win with Graveyard. Unless she deals with this. I'm not too worried about Boros Reckoner. What do I want to play here? I think I'm going to play an Olivia. And I think I'm going to pass, leaving up my ability to shoot or eat a card from the graveyard. Next turn, she will be able to drop an angel. That's something we should be aware of. So since she decided to attack, I'm going to go ahead and shoot the Aurelia. And block. So he'll get in and get us down to 11. Nothing we can really do about that. We're definitely going to eat that. And I think I'm going to attack here for 8 and play a Thragtusk. Now the question is, what do I leave up? I think I'm going to leave up black mana here for Tragic Slip. So if she drops an angel here, and she's not going to, she plays that tapped. Blasphemous Act is not quite going to kill us. It's going to put us down to 4. So that's a little worrisome. We do have a beast. Now, here's where we have another tough choice. I think no matter what, we're going to attack with the beast. What could she have in her hand is the question. Am I more worried about the graveyard, or am I more worried about what she could have in her hand? And I think I'm most worried about being able to be attacked and not being able to do anything about it. So I'm going to actually name Boros Reckoner here. I don't know if it's right, but it takes care of the one in the graveyard. That means that if she wants to kill us, she's going to have to kill us through other means. So it's Unburial Rites that she had in her hand. I mean, other than that, nothing really crazy. She's only running 3 Angels of Serenity. She is running a second Aurelia War Leader. So it'll be good to remember that. So now she can only drop a Thragtusk. I don't know if I would have discarded 2 live cards like that. So probably going to see Unburial and Thragtusk here, yeah. So she's going to go up to 14. We get another Ooze, which is nice, but I think I want the Olivia here. It's going to prevent him from attacking. And it's going to let us get in through the air. I think I am going to go ahead and shoot this, though. I don't see no point in attacking. She plays an Angel here, then we're in trouble. Discards 2 more Thragtusks. So I think she's really digging for Angel. That's the only thing I can think of. She's got 1 card in her hand now. We'll definitely block. She has 3 Thragtusks in her graveyard. I'm going to play a Scavenging Ooze and eat 2 of them on my turn. Well, now I'm going to be able to eat a lot more than that. No, I still am only going to be able to eat 2. So that's unfortunate. We're going to attack first. And then I'm going to go ahead and play Scavenging Ooze. And I actually think I'm going to eat her Faithless Looting and a Thragtusk. So she gets Restoration Angel. Looks like that's what she's taking. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat. How many lootings does she have in there? She has 2. I'm not going to do it, but she has 1, so I'll eat it. Because we're not going to be able to deny her flashing back Thragtusk. So still misses on the Angel of Serenity. I can only assume that's what she's digging for. And I think I'm going to block and Tragic Slip here. Because I don't want to lose my Scavenging Ooze. And she's going to have to block the Olivia here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can almost kill her. I actually don't think I can attack with Olivia. Well, if I do and she doesn't block, then she's just dead. So I think I will. She can only play one angel. So she is going to play one. I'm not going to steal it. So let's start eating cards. Let's eat this Thragtusk. And let's eat this Thragtusk. So I can put it to 3. But I don't like that terribly. I want to keep one green open just in case something happens. So I think I'm just going to pass here. I also want to keep a threat in my hand in case she does hit that angel. And our opponent just concedes. So that's it for this week. I will see you guys next week, and we'll probably take a look at Modern then. Maybe Blue-Red Fairies, because that seems kind of interesting. So, Justin, signing off.